Right then, we're back on the Stump carrot preparation for the 2026 season. So I'm gonna just give you the basics of it, and yeah, well, let's just get on with it. This is all the basic stuff you need to grow stump carrots, either for show or even best possibly even for eating, because you grow some cracking stump carrots like I showed you in the picture before. So best way to start doing it is call your old hours out, tap it against the bed itself. This is a bit of a noisy job, but that's what we got to do. The reason some people just dig it over as it is, but I like to try and keep the sand as clean as we can, because in the end it'll turn composty. So that's all we do. And this is going to take me a while, so we'll come back when I'm digging the section forward. You just dig it forward, really. There's nothing hard to prepare a stump carrot bed. Then all the compost and bits of sand, I'll chuck it on my compost. So, as you always adding something to your compost. A bit of sand and compost will do it any harm. So then once you've dug all your bed and got what you want out of it, and you've dug it all forward, then the next best thing to do, you've got to sterilise your sand. That's vitally important. We had no problems with carrot fly this year, but there could be anything hiding, and sterilising it is your best safe bet. Now, what to use for your sterilisation? Domestos or any bleach, J's fluid, black fluid, Jet 5, any of them what will sterilise it. Milton baby washing sterilising liquid, the blue antibacterial washing liquid, that'll also help. Anything really, because once you've done it all, by the time it comes to planting, all that'll be gone. Because over the course of the season, like everything, it'll dry out and you'll keep watering it. So you want to keep your sand moist as best as you can. So there's flooding it when you come to do it. So what we're doing a tunnel at a time and work our way up the plot. So I'll do one more, and then it's just simple basic stuff. There's nothing you can really learn from this, as long as you keep everything clean. Then once I've sterilised the sand, I'll sterilise the tunnel inside. Just the cover, just spray some disinfectant on it and leave it. I don't wash it off, just leave it on. And then this, clean the path up, and then that'll be done. Right, I'm going to get on doing this. and we'll come back when we're digging it, and then we'll show you how we dig it, why we dig it, and that's it basically. So I'll get on with this one, and we'll come back when we're doing it. Right, as you know, I've cut all the holes out, as you can see. 100 plus holes cut out. Now it's time for digging it. As you can see, when you take a trench out, you got to put so much in a bucket first before you can start working it forward. That's what we'll do. All this is in preparation for your stump pellets. Even if you don't go on for show, it is worth doing, because the return you get for carrots is unbelievable. It's better than growing them in the ground any day. This is sharp sand that I'm using. It has to be sharp sand. The simple reason is it's got plenty of grit in. It holds into the pipe when you're coring the holes out, and you know, it gives you plenty of drainage, so you can keep water quite well in. I hope you can see this because the camera's on a funny angle. So fill the pot up, and then obviously that pot will go in at halfway. I need to get some more sand, so it will do right to the end. Okay, we've filled our pot up now. We'll loosen up this section here at the bottom. Now the reason why you think, oh well, why are you working it forward and just digging it over? Well, I want to loosen all the sand up, and the simple reason is the sand literally goes rock hard through the year, and when it's been standing a while like it has now, it goes hard, and when you come towards it and everything, you're just like replenishing it. That's all you're doing, just like anything when you're digging. So you just replenish it, and yeah, we're ready to work away. So I'll show you a bit. You will get a bit of composting, but we've took about 90% of it out, and over 10% bit left in. That's no worries. Make sure you make yourself a good mound all the way. This is why extra sand is needed anyway. I mean, the sand you have when you core it out, it's how far from a ton from the two beds. Because I've been using it for a bit of slabbing and things like that, and mixing it in the borders at home, you know, I've used it up, so I've just got to get another ton bag. So I've got some more work to do at home. And then, like I said at the end, once, you know, I bought some new sand in to top it up, I will sterilise it with one of the products that I mentioned earlier. You should see well to the top. As you can see, that's what I'm trying to do, taking a little bit of root out. And then what I should be doing next is a blanch leak trench, working my way up the plot until we've done every tunnel. Unfortunately, a showman's season's never over. There's always plenty of work to do. Right, as you can see there, working it forward, and that's what I'll do all the way along the trench, and this is what you'll get once you've finished. You get some nice sand. See, I took more compost out of this one than probably by like I have with this side, but it won't hurt. As you can see, I'm a good section missing, so I'll have to get some more, but that's how it turns out. And then we'll keep it well sterile, sweep the floor up, disinfect the cover and the tubing, all behind the tubing, as you can see, all behind there, disinfect it all, and then we're ready for the 2026 season carrots. Right, I'll continue to do this. I will show you the part of sterilisation when we get to it, and yeah, I'll crack on doing this, and then that'll be it for me today. Thank you very much, and see you again. Right, we've now filled all the sand beds up as best as we can. So what I'm going to show you is what we're going to use to sterilise them. So we've got a 10 litre can with a rose nozzle on, just some bleach. I don't really matter now, just good squirt in there. Put the lid on. Bit of antibacterial washing up liquid. Don't forget there's nothing in this sand, so it's ain't going to work, nothing. Now that is going to froth up more than you think. But what we're going to do, we're going to sterilise it now. Now the only thing is, I can't tell you, is that I don't know how much water is going to, take to sterilise all the sand. So you're going to have to do that on your own thought. But the best principle of it is you give it a good soaking now, and then give it a good soaking a bit later down the line as well. Just keep on top of it, and then give it a few months before you actually start the carrots off. So I'm going to fill this up with water. So this is the part of the process that we're doing for the preparing for the stump carrots for next year. Now when you water this as well, one thing it's going to do is help it compact it. And it's a bit controversial, you want to loosen it all up, but now we want to start it to drop so it finds its level. So by adding water, you're going to do this. Okay. Give it a good soaking. Some of the fresh sand I've bought in is already sodden, so that'll help it run through. So just give it a good water. And as you can see, you can get a load of froth because of the washing up liquid, so give it up again. We've already got the washing up liquid foam in there, so that'll already help it. So just put some more bleach in. So it doesn't matter how you do this really, just do it a few times. Or another good way, soak your sand first. and then do it. So there's no right or wrong way of doing this. Just give a good soaking. Over time it's going to drop. Now you want it like inch or half inch minimum that you want it to be. So when you water your carrots, the water ain't going to overflow off the beds. Keep doing that. So I'll show you the first one. Some more blue. You probably can't see properly from over there, but you can see the principle. So it's getting colder now. So the water's going to start getting cold. And once we've done all this, spray the tunnel with whatever disinfectant you decide to use. And whatever's best for you. You'll be surprised what bugs and everything will live in sand. But if you don't do this and you get a problem afterwards, you'll regret not doing it. And not only that, you'll know if there's any problem afterwards, you'll know, well, I've sterilised the sand as best as I can, and you know it's got to be down to something else. So I'll do one more, and then I'll carry on doing what we're gonna, carry on doing the other side and this side until I'm happy that I've got it somewhere I want it to be. And then we'll come back when I'm just spraying the tunnel out, just so you just see the process. Say rocket science, just spraying a bit of disinfectant on the cover and in the tubes. Do one more, and that'll finish the process of the stump carrots. And while this settles down, I'll start on the other side. Okay. Right, I'll continue on doing this, and we'll come when we're spraying the tunnel, and that'll finish it all off. Right, see you in a bit. So here we am on the final bit. So I'm just going to use the disinfectant to do all the cover and all the framework inside. Now you can use any disinfectant you want. Sorry if you can't see me properly, but it's the best way I can put the camera. So do all your tunnel, all the cover, the woodwork the best you can. Because you don't know what's going to linger. So I tend to do all the wood and things. Even do a bit of the netting if you can. So just do what you can. And I do this for all my tunnels. And I don't wash it off after. Just leave it on. do everything the best you possibly can. Give it good spraying. Has a caterpillar chrysalid, so crush that. Right, and now as you're coming out, work your way out and you do the cover. Do the bars, the frame, the whole lot. It also will help against any mildew what's in here that sticks to the cover that you can't see. So you do the same for all your tunnels if you got them. Greenhouses, you name it. You always sterilise the inside framework to eliminate any pest and disease that can overwinter. Because not all parts of the UK have a really cold winter, and some of the cold weather don't kill the bugs off anymore. Right. Let me just come out, do the last bit of this inside. Right, oh. Make sure it's how you do it, so it's dripping. Okay, well that's it. You've seen me do that now, and that's it for the stump carrots for the preparation so far this year. We won't be cutting the holes out or doing any carrot mixes till a few weeks, or at least a month before we start to plan to sow them. But anyway, this is it for the stump carrot preparation, and we'll see you in the next one.